again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and I have been making a lot of landscapes lately, and I'm not done playing with how that might occur, whether it be more or less difficult for people. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I think it's going to start with, instead of scooping colors onto the canvas, I'm going to give myself the opportunity to just spread them around. And I can herd paint, which means I can take my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, wait, there they are, and I can move things off my canvas in new and interesting ways. So I'm just going to keep adding paint until I'm happy with what I see in a sort of a random seeming pattern. And then when I have something that's more cohesive, whoops, unlike that Floetrol leading, I will change what I have, maybe, to something else. I have been a little hooked on these particular colors lately, and I want some black in there. I have been resisting putting black in. I don't know why. That's the same purple I just used. I want a different purple. I want a much darker purple that I thought I grabbed 3 times now and did not. This is my Prussian blue. And so I still want the gold. There's the black. That'll work. Alright, that looks pretty interesting for right now. And I can I? Ha! I can add more color if I want. And I kind of do want, this is the Neon Folk Art, and as cool a color as it is, it dries very burgundy, so I'm kind of interested to give myself the opportunity to use it up. I'm looking around for something, and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's this. That looks the same as a lot of those others. Oh well, never mind. We're going to give it a shot. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to go back and forth a couple of ways. I'm going to use an edge catcher underneath wherever I'm pouring. I'm going to go the wrong way. I'm going to go the right way. I'm going to let everything fall down to the bottom. Move over, whoops. That was my bad. Okay, so I need another edge catcher. Can't do 2 sides at once, evidently. Never mind. Live and learn, foolish girl. But I do have an OXO omelet turning spatula, and I can remove the paint that was right on my edge catcher that's completely gorgeous, and let it go down over the sides a couple places. And like I said, I can herd paint, and I've been wanting to just play. I'm planning on putting a sky in tomorrow, not right now, so we won't know what this looks like for a while. I can also swipe with the spatula, and I'm planning on spreading a little more paint around. I made this shape before with a little sun setting in it. I'm not sure what I'm going to fit in the crevice between. And if the paint were dry now, I might do something, but I'm going to give myself every opportunity to go next level on this scape making endeavor by just trying all kinds of stuff that I haven't tried before, including tilting all kinds of ways, letting things cross over, change themselves up, add layers, etc., like so. Knowing that I will use whatever paint comes off on my edge catcher and put it right back in the canvas again. I don't want to lose everything cool, but everything is looking pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with all of that so far, and I don't think I've wasted too awful much that I can't use in another artwork. But I've got edges that need to be covered, and I'm just going to dip my spatula right into my edge catcher paint, and even though it's kind of muddy colored, it's the edge of the canvas, so I really don't care. My bottom is extremely well covered. My other edge is totally covered. Well, maybe not totally covered, but let's let whatever's on my spatula come off over there. I'll mess with the edges. People are always doing balloon kisses, but you can just bounce a spatula around and tip some stuff. I want some more stuff over here. These are, I don't know if they're mountain walls or canyon walls, or if there's a specific mass name for them, but I'm liking what I've got. I don't think what I scraped away is going to be too hard to fix. I think I'm going to use the rest of my paint on another canvas, so I'm going to let this one, yeah, I'm going to grab, I've got a 14 by 14 inch over here ready to go, and I'm not going to mind if the paint that I have on the canvas that I just used is unlevel, but I think my inclination is to rescue any and all paint, throw my tile in the bucket, grab a fresh tile, because I have a backup, take some white metallic, clean my spatula off in the painting, because paint flows to paint, and there's every chance in the world that no matter what I put down here, that I will be able to do something with it. And if I can't do something with it, oh, you know I can. I'm just going to take everything I've got, which is going to be a different texture than anything I add to it, and that's all good for me. I'm going to use every bit of paint I've got on my spatula and wipe it off on the edge, because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. Then I'm going to move that stuff around, also because I can, and I like odd shapes, and I've been wanting to experiment with the landscapes in a big way. So I'm just going to randomly go nuts, short trip, because I can. And look around for some other colors that I might like to put in here. And I really kind of want to sort of put some beads in there and pull them around. That's an Anita's metallic black, which doesn't always pan out for me. So let's see what happens. Let's grab, oh, I've got an edge catcher. So let's go over that way first. Pull all that paint. For a long time I've been throwing paint around, pooling paint and throwing paint, and now it's time to have some real fun with paint. I hope this works. And if I don't like it, I'm just going to put some more colors in it I do like. But in the meantime, every time it goes to a new location, I get to cover an edge and make a layer, which is pretty cool, and definitely what I have in mind. It's good if your edge catchers aren't too big and they don't flop into your artwork, obviously, but it may not have always been obvious to me, so I'll tell you and save you the trouble to find out. I rock that edge catcher before throwing things back again. And sometimes I even scrape it into the artwork. And then, lately especially, I just go ahead and add it to the edge. Do I have a little bit more? I do. I have just enough to drag down. Whoops. So let's see what I've got. I got trees. I've got a basting brush. And what else do I want to do? I just want to play. In my last painting I put a line of color in, and I like how it looked. So I don't see why that isn't a bad idea to try again, and whatever's below it will probably swallow it anyway. unless I tilt it. And I can continue to change my landscape just by watching that wave of paint flow. And always have an edge catcher handy. I really want to send some of that wave of paint up to that other part of that blue line I just added there with the Prussian blue. Let all of that flow down. You know what? I'm just going to use whatever I get again. Because I like doing that, and because I can, and that's the name of my book on the Amazon link that I keep telling you guys about. It's the first 100 videos that I made for YouTube, and I am going to try pull that edge catcher across again. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to want some trees. Let's grab what we can grab here and see if we can just add a little bit in a different kind of a line. Use the patterns that we've got to add something different. Let's just figure they're boulders going down the hill. They're definitely layers of something. Makes me want to put them right up there, but I think up here is better. So I'm going to put them up here. Tap that spatula off. This is a perfect time when brown or bronzy or whatever muted tones that the paint turns into, this is a very useful color combination for me. I like it a lot. It's very, very organic looking. I have more. I have more than I might need. But in the meantime, I'm not going to put a sky in today. I'm having a really hard time making myself move those little thingies out. I hope I remember. Well, I'll see them tomorrow, so we'll be all set. I'm going to put some trees up on my ridge tomorrow. And I'm going to take some of the paint I've got over here and use it on the edge. Actually, you know what? I might be incapable of not letting myself have the use of that paint. And there's a blob in there, but that's okay, because it's a cool looking metallic blob, and I'm going to wipe it off on my... So I'm going to take some more of this paint over here. I'm going to put it right into that little solid blue stripe of Prussian blue. I still want a mountain over there. And I'm going to take this paint and make sure I got no canvas showing at all up here. Cover my edge completely. Just use my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula to put a little something in the background. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. I might actually do three sections. No, I'll try and keep the other two paintings I have to one video and do another one with this one. But it just makes me want to keep playing. And I won't put trees in even though I want to very badly because I want a sky. And I'm happy with what I've got. So shop my Amazon link at no added cost to you. Give me a thumbs up to tell the YouTube algorithm that you like my artworks and you'd like to help me continue having more people see me. And have me make a video every day for you guys. Or continue to make a video for you guys every day. We torch to release the patterns in the paint, like so. And the bubbles in the paint. Because if they form overnight, they'll create A, little bubbles, and B, little craters. I like my boulders. They're very cool. Very cool boulders. I want that boulder to be moved down there a little. I kind of want to put some grass in there. Just pull a few things up. maybe they'll look like a forest to someone. Just poking my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula #1 tip into the line of paint and pulling it around. I love that. I'm finding good uses for my green gold. So I have a crib sheet around here somewhere, and I should probably not have put everything, there goes more stuff, on top of it. I do sell my artwork. You may inquire through my website that is on the end screens, along with 750 videos. Should you want to binge or help me out by watching more videos, please watch as much of the video as possible, including the commercials, because that might help me make enough of a living to continue to do this instead of something else. And I like doing this for you guys. There are over 75,000 of you, and I hope you never stop coming back, and you leave me the nicest comments and say the most wonderful things, and I really appreciate you. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Underneath the video, you're going to find links to Pinterest, Instagram, Pinterest boards, Instagram, my Twitter that I don't use very much of, and I see that thing in the sky. Just need to build my canyon wall a little taller. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill. That Amazon link has the OXO omelet turning spatulas, and that goes in the bucket, and mica powders and canvases and all kinds of metallic paints and even resin and stuff now. It has a length of ball chain, which I love. I liked buying 10 feet of it. I'm not sure I liked paying $10 for it, but in any case, so I want to thank you guys for contributing up until now to help me keep painting. You have kept me painting very nicely, and I so appreciate it. There is a contest running every single month for studio contributors, and you can find on the end screens, you can find a video that will show you the prizes, as well as, I shouldn't be playing upside down, but I like that. I did good upside down. It's not going to keep me from wanting to. Yeah, I got to quit torching and sticking my tools in my painting. So anyway, join if you contribute to keep the studio rolling. You will also be sent a notification of. Yes, I'm making it go up high. Of what the prizes are. And I need just a little bit more of this. Is there any here left anywhere? Oh yes, there is. Cool. All right, so that's going over here. And whatever else needs to be adjusted tomorrow will be. But it's a tall canyon, and I'm happy. Oh, there we go. I got plenty. Check that out. Just going to take it right off the tile. It's even the right colors. So I hope you guys come again. I'm sure there's something I forgot to tell you. I know I already asked for some thumbs up, so that's probably the most important thing you can do. If you can't contribute any other way, just know that by watching and giving me a thumbs up, you are definitely contributing. And always appreciated. And I want to thank you guys so much for being so kind all the time and keeping my morale up. And I will be back, and I hope you will too. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard going, I need to clean my fingers. But this is going to be sky tomorrow, so it shouldn't be a problem. She said hopefully. As I leave another fingerprint in another spot. Alright, I've told you guys everything I need to tell you. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. I know I'm going to have a drink in a minute. Bye now. Wait. Can I even get that to move in the right direction for you? Sort of, kind of. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Check that out. Alright, see you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.